Hello, supplier representative. We are committed to a systematic approach to problem solving, and as part of this commitment, we utilize the 8D methodology. The 8D report is instrumental in helping us identify the root cause of issues, implement effective corrective actions, and prevent recurrence in the future. To assist you in this process, we have prepared a video that outlines the steps required to complete the 8D report, from D1 to D8. This resource is designed to provide you with clear and concise instructions to ensure accurate and thorough reporting. Let's see together how to access WISPER 8D page. Open your preferred web browser. Type my.eaton.com in the address bar and press enter. Once the Eaton page loads, you will be presented with this interface. If you already have WISPER access, please proceed to log in by entering your email ID and password. If you do not have WISPER access, you may request it by clicking on the Request Access Now link available on the page. Upon successful login, you will be directed to this interface. From there, locate and click on the WISPER link to navigate to the WISPER page. Following your successful login to the WISPER system, please proceed with the following steps to access the DMR and Corrective Action tab. Ensure you are on the WISPER homepage. Look for the tab labeled DMR and Corrective Action at the top of the page. Click on this tab to be taken to the relevant section where you can manage and review defective material reports, that is DMR, and corrective actions, that is CA. To streamline your navigation within the WISPER system and locate the necessary DMR, please follow these steps. Utilize the search functionality by entering criteria such as overdue DMR, part number, open DMR, a specific date range, or category. Alternatively, you can directly input a DMR number into the search box and click on Find. The system will display a list of DMR matching your search parameters. Locate the desired DMR number from the list and click on the corresponding link to access the detailed 8D page. This process will enable you to efficiently manage and address the DMR that require your attention. Click on Nonconformances and Corrective Action link where you can manage and address nonconformances. Supplier can download attachments provided such as photograph, drawings, inspection reports related with nonconformance description. Click on Corrective Action Form button to open the Corrective Action page. Supplier-specific corrective action form can be attached by click on at Attach View Corrective Action Form. In this case, containment and permanent corrective actions must be completed on WISPER form for supplier to get credit for the response in their quality score. Let's move to D1. Team Introduction. Firstly, let's introduce and enter the team members involved in this 8D investigation. Please note below points. Supplier contact is copied from the contact information selected on the DMR screen. To add or remove contacts, click on Add Team Member or Remove Team Member button. Let's move to D2. Problem Description. Please provide a clear and detailed description of the problem that you have observed in your process at initial stage. Please note below points. Redefine the nonconformance with an open text field. Enter the characteristics affected to know which parameter of drawing or standard is not as per requirement. Let's move to D3. Containment Actions. Here are the steps you need to follow. Describe any immediate containment actions you have taken to prevent the problem from reaching the customer and affecting further products. Enter the containment action for parts available at the location. Supplier can mention no stock available if no parts available at this location. Confirm if you have communicated this non-conformance to your workforce in writing. If answer is yes, then please provide evidence like quality alert. Click on Attach and View Document and upload containment action evidence and quality alert. Once you complete all required fields, then click on Save and Notify Eaton button. Please note below points. Containment actions to be provided as per timeline mentioned in Supplier Excellence Manual. Once supplier clicks on Save and Notify Eaton, DMR status will change to Open Containment Completed and notification email is sent to Eaton Quality for evaluation. Missing containment action at the location results in recurrence of DMR quality defect of process. Let's move to D4. Root cause analysis. Once the containment action is completed, start to determine and rank the potential root causes in D4 using appropriate problem-solving tools such as 5 whys analysis methods, fishbone that is Ishikawa diagrams, or any other relevant method. In this section, you need to find out process root causes. Why did problem occur? Detection root causes. Why was the problem not detected by your current process? Systemic root causes. Why did the system allow the problem to occur? Here are the steps you need to follow. Enter detailed process, detection, and systemic level root cause with why analysis. Supplier can use the add and remove buttons to add or remove rows for each root cause and corrective action. Let's move to D5. Corrective actions. Once we have identified the root causes, let's brainstorm and propose corrective actions to address the issue. These actions should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. That is smart. Here are the steps you need to follow. Develop corrective actions for process, detection, and system-level root causes identified in D4. Refer due date for action which is system-generated. Once you complete all actions, click on Save and notify Eaton. You can use Attach or View Document field to upload all objective evidence after you implemented planned permanent corrective actions. Please note below points. Once supplier clicks on Save and notify Eaton, DMR status will change to Open awaiting Eaton corrective action acceptance. Final response date will reflect automatically once supplier clicks on Save and notify Eaton button. Let's move to D6. Corrective actions implementation plan. Once identifying corrective actions, now it's time to implement those corrective actions and validate in D6 for process, detection, and system-level root causes. Here are the steps you need to follow. Enter process, detection, and systemic-level actions implementation and validation of corrective actions. Provide the completion date as applicable. This completion date is when the respective corrective action has been completed. Supplier can use the add and remove buttons to add or remove rows for each action. Once you complete all actions, click on Save and notify Eaton button. Please note below points. Once supplier clicks on Save and notify Eaton, DMR status will change to Open awaiting Eaton acceptance. Final response date will reflect automatically after supplier clicks on Save and notify Eaton button. Let's move to D7. Preventive actions. Once all the defined actions are verified and implemented, you need to complete the preventive action to prevent occurrence in the future. Here are the steps you need to follow. Enter preventive action. Supplier can use add and remove buttons to add or remove rows. Select the updated or NA radio button as applicable for each of the document. This is important to avoid further recurrence of non-conformance and validation of process on potential failure modes and respective control measures. Select Yes or No radio button for horizontal deployment. If selected Yes, provide details of horizontal deployment in the text field and select Status from drop-down. Once you complete all steps, click Save and notify Eaton button. Please note below points. Once supplier clicks on Save and notify Eaton, DMR status will change to Open awaiting Eaton. Follow-up. Final response date will reflect automatically after supplier clicks on Save and notify Eaton button. Let's move to D8. Recognize team and individual contribution. Here are the steps you need to follow. Provide a statement recognizing the contributions of the team and individuals involved. Enter the date when the closure statement is completed. Click on the Save and Notify Eaton button. Note, once supplier clicks on Save and Notify Eaton, DMR status will change to Open awaiting 8D closure and email will be sent to Eaton to accept the final 8D form. Upon successful completion of the 8D steps for nonconformance, make sure to update the corrective actions for all the nonconformance lines. This ensures that all identified issues are addressed and documented properly. By working through this 8D report together, we aim to strengthen our partnership and ensure that we consistently provide high-quality products to our customers. Thank you.